Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. We pray that everyone had an amazing day. Let's go ahead and get this party started. My name is Nina Moore, you guys, and we are right at about 8 o'clock on the dot. So if you don't see someone that you invited to this webinar, we're going to give you about 60 seconds to send out that last minute blast, letting everybody know that this webinar is getting started with or without them. If I were them, I would want to be on from the very beginning. I would not want to be late for my blessing. And you don't know what information could be shared this evening that could literally alter the very course of your life. When I think about what happened for me back in 2008, that I showed up at a meeting on time and early. Y'all know, see, my father taught me to be on time early, right? And so when I showed up for a meeting, Sheila Lambert, that evening on time and early in the pouring down rain in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, back in 2008, while the world was going through what we call a real estate crisis. I remember that I was going through my own crises at the time. I was going through a divorce, you guys, 300 pounds with a 300 credit score to match, you guys. I was suffering with depression, you guys. I was suffering with obesity. I really didn't know how I was going to get out of the situation that I was in. I am so grateful that back in 2008, someone invited me to look at some information, just like many of you have been invited to look at this information tonight. So Chiquita, good evening. Tetra, good evening. Miss Royale Williams, Brene Bryant, Sally Isaac, Kimmy Hall, Jesse, we've got Stanisha Graham on the line. Thank you all for being here. And I am just want to extend this. You ought to send a thank you to the person that may have shared this information with you this evening. Good evening, Christian Walker. You don't know what this could be, because this literally could be the keys to your freedom, right? This could be the keys to the prayer that you've been praying. And this could be the answer to that prayer. And so we're not going to be long this evening, but I promise that we are going to be strong. We've got some very intentional, somebody type the word intentional down in the chat. We've got some very intentional words that we want you to look at this evening. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, you all. We've got some very intentional. We're going to mute these lines out. Hold on a second, that you've been praying. And this could be the hold on. All right, I think we're good. And I'm going to be traveling. I think we're good. All right, we're good now. We're good. So you don't have to be so techie. You don't have to know it all to do this right. All right, can everybody see my screen? We've got some very intentional words this evening. One of the very intentional words is ascend. Ascend means to rise. Ascend means to go higher. That is a very intentional word that we want you to see. We want you to know that we're encouraging you all, maybe even admonishing everyone not to wait to get started. We looked up, my husband yesterday looked up the number 23. And as we're entering into 2023, my father, who's an apostle, a bishop in New Jersey and Philadelphia, shared with me that the Lord gave him a vision that 2023 was going to be a year of influence. But the number 23 actually means new beginning. Is there anybody on this webinar that could get excited about a new beginning? I don't know about you all, but I could too, right? The number 23 actually represents progress, innovation, revolution, and transformation. And then the number sequence of 2 and 3, 23, signifies spiritual growth and positive energy. Is there anybody that could stand some positive energy, spiritual growth, revolution, transformation, progression, and innovation in their lives as they're heading into 2023? Here's the deal. Chiquita, we got to start now. Type that in the chat, y'all. We've got to do what? Start now. And so now as we're looking at starting now, we're making a choice, you guys, because somewhere along the line, our choices have been snatched from us. But we want to show you that it's all about your lifestyle. And it's all about not just making the choice, but we're going to give you your choice daily. I happen to have some time to spend with my mentor, what I like to call my little big sis, Miss Stanisha Graham, who's a documented multi-seven-figure income earner, a former professional athlete. And we were in Houston. And it was very, very intentional that we stayed at a hotel, you guys, that caused my mental thinking, the way that I thought, to upgrade directly next to, and see, some people might look at this picture and say, oh, I was just showing off. I just wanted to put a pretty picture of myself up here, but there's an intention behind even this picture. You see, the day that we stayed at this hotel in Houston with the Rolls-Royce dealership right next door, my thinking was forced to level up. When you're in a new environment, around new people, having new conversation, you guys, with new things, your thinking is forced to level up. Some of us might be stuck where we are because of the people that we're around, the conversations we're hearing, the things that we're doing. But right now, we want to offer you not just a choice, but a daily choice. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to talk about the 3 areas of our lives at the top of the year that everyone wants to better themselves in. And that is, they want to do what? Y'all know, y'all can preach it with me, right? Earn more income, get closer to God or more personal growth and development, and lose weight, right? Now, I would like to think that healthiness is next to godliness, because there's a good book that I read that says that we should even prosper and be in good health. So we want to focus right now, tonight, all things are about our bodies. See, people see this and they're like, Body Melt, we want you to see, this is one of our actual business affiliates, Mr. Kirby Moore. We want you to see his results from this system right here, the Body Melt system, which is a plant-based protein system where each scoop of this protein powder is packed with 20 grams of protein. We want you to look at the results. This gentleman only used this Body Melt system for about 60 days. Now, you guys do know that as we get wiser in our age, right? As we get our numbers are starting to elevate a little bit, that it tends to be a little bit more difficult for our bodies to lose weight. We want you to see that results, see, men lie, women lie, but results, they don't lie. And this system, which as you see, you get you'll get 7 products, this entire system plus a shaker bottle. You get to choose one flavor of shake, either vanilla or chocolate, or you can choose them both because there is a pack with the both of them. But this system has 4 pillars of wellness, and that is to detox, to nourish, to build our bodies, and then to accelerate. You cannot start off going into 2023 carrying what you had in 2022 in your bodies. Can I get a whoop whoop? Okay, I want to say that again. We don't want to carry into 2022 the stuff that's in our gut, into 2023 rather, the stuff that's in our gut from 2022. We must detox our bodies, detox our minds, detox those cell phones, you guys. Get rid of messages you don't need that don't serve you any longer. You might need to delete and block, clean out your friends list on Facebook. It's called detox before we go into 2023, right? Now, here's the deal. When you begin a weight loss regimen of any kind, detox is important. But most people fail when they're trying to better their health or lose weight because their bodies are starving for nutrition. That is why this Body Melt system is so important, you guys, and it's very cost effective. Now, let me tell you something. Tedra and Trey, I was on a system similar to this some years ago that was costing me $500 a month. Some of y'all know that company. It started with the letter H, right? And when I was using those products, Mr. Moore, those products were costing me, and you remember, because you were like, why are they so expensive? We're talking about 8 years ago, those products were costing me over almost $500 a month. This system isn't even half that cost. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So before you start programming your mind to believe that this must be a very expensive system, I can't even believe how cost effective this system is. All right. But then we want to help you build and then accelerate by giving you quality products, you guys, quality products that are going to help you to speed your metabolism, because the problem is that many people's metabolism is stuck. All right. So this is one way that we can show you how to rid the weight that you've been holding on to, because it's time to let it go. Let it go. Now, we want to talk about our pink champagne diet. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, bravo, bravo, bravo. If you have a testimony about the pink champagne diet or a comment, put it in the chats. I am going to bring somebody very special to the line, and I'm not even going to tell you how much weight she's lost and the amount of days that it's been. But here's what we want you to know about. We affectionately call this our pink champagne. There is no alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, the official name is XE Trim. But isn't it cuter to call it pink champagne? Even men, real men wear pink, and real men drink pink champagne. Okay. Well, it is keto friendly, offers us energy. As you can see, I've had my fair share today, right? Mental clarity and focus, weight loss, if that's what you need, but appetite control, a mood enhancer. What I love about it is it's 5 o'clock somewhere is what we used to say, right? When we were in the club. Well, guess what? It's happy hour all the time while I'm having my pink champagne, right? It's happy hour all the time with our mood enhancer. This will give you the happy feeling, right? With amino acids. And for those of you who are workout buffs, you understand how important amino acids are for your body, probiotics for your gut health. If you're looking for healthy gut flora, this is the product for you. This product also stabilizes your blood sugars, and it tastes absolutely amazing. But if you don't believe me, let me go ahead and bring one of my dear friends onto the line out of Dallas, Texas. She's actually out of the Fort Worth area. We can't wait to see her later on in February. Let me find her name on here. Ms. Royale Williams, would you go ahead and unmute yourself and give us your testimony about this pink champagne?
Hello, everyone. Pink champagne, I am calling it my snapback juice. I recently gained a lot of weight because I have boys that work at Domino's, and I enjoy free pizza. But it caught up with me, and I needed something that I could drink every day. I could keep it in the car. I could take it to the gym with me. But I wanted something sweet because I live a low carb lifestyle and I don't get a lot of sweet stuff. But when I tried this, I was like, wait a minute, I can lose weight and drink ghetto Kool-Aid, because that's what it tasted like to me. So within the last 9 days, I am down 7 pounds. I have not worked out. I am taking the entire month of December off to rest my body and just relax. And this is something I can sip. I can clean my house, decorate, hang out with my dogs, and do my busy daily life. And I'm just sipping and shrinking. That's all I'm doing. It's that easy, and it tastes great. I shared it with family during Thanksgiving, and they were like, can I get another one? I was like, well, no, this is for me, but I'll be happy to, let you order some, because I thought to myself, wait a minute, this is my Kool-Aid. But it's very good. The taste is amazing. If you suffer from celiac like I do, it does not affect your stomach. If anything, it helps you. It makes me feel lighter in my belly without having to, cut out, so much meat every day. Some days I have to skip not having meat. So I really enjoy it. I mean, it's very easy. This is something that I will be taking every single day.
Thank you so much, y'all. 7 pounds in 9 days. And you heard Ms. Williams say she has not been to the gym. So ladies and gentlemen, this is all the cool people are drinking pink champagne. And here's what we want you to understand about weight loss. Most people think that losing weight has to be extremely difficult, because normally the products don't even taste good, right, Chiquita? Normally the products are disgusting, or they're very, very, very expensive. But what about Renee Bryant about the fact that we can sip away the pounds, right? And have happy hour all day long with our non-alcoholic pink champagne. All right, now we're going to take you to our next set of products, and I'm certain that somebody's going to want to jump on here to give me a testimony about our daily sprays. We've got a spray for every occasion, right? Whether it be you need energy, whether you want your libido enhancement, right? Maybe you need it for you. Maybe your husband might need it. The libido spray is unisex. Maybe you are interested in weight loss. We have our Fat Blaster Kit, which is made up of our Core Keto, our Trim 365, and our E-Cell. It is not called the Fat Blaster in the website. We have affectionately labeled these as the Fat Blaster Kit because we know that these are the sprays that will blast that fat away. If you've got your favorite spray near you, go ahead and put it in the screen. But the Fat Blaster Pack is the pack that people are screaming and raving about, right? Maybe it's you can't sleep at night. You know, I was speaking to a young lady earlier this afternoon, and she said, Nina, I don't have a problem falling asleep, but I do have a problem staying asleep. And so she said she was waking up and using the spray when she was waking up at around 2 a.m. And I encouraged her to not wait until she wakes up, but to actually spray this evening before she goes to bed so that she'll stay asleep through the night. With our sleep spray, these sprays are even safe for your children. We give our 8-year-old Paige the brain spray every single day before school, which offers her mental clarity and focus, you know, keeps her from being anxious when it's time to take tests and things like that. And we have noticed a huge difference in her performance at school, you guys. We've got what I call Liquid Beauty with the highest form of biotin in spray form, our multivitamin called Shield, which is also great for all ages, 74 trace minerals and coral calcium. We even have our pre-workout spray called Peak, and Peak, you guys, is made with deer antler velvet. All right. And even when you look at our sleep spray is not just melatonin, but it's melatonin and valerian root. All right, you guys. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, these sprays are sweeping through the nation, right? They're sweeping through the nation. And if you are looking to enhance your life and upgrade your health, you guys, I would suggest to you that if you don't want to go with the Body Melt system, that you would at least utilize our sprays and our pink champagne together. All right. Everybody put that down in the chat, together. Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen, Linda, we have tons of products. We could be here all night long, but we know because at the top of the year, most people are looking to do what? Earn more income, get closer to God, right? And get their bodies fit and trim. Here are just a few of my friends that are doing the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, there are 8 ways that we earn income. We get paid weekly and we get paid residually every single month and bonuses. But I want you to see that there are people from all walks of life, people of all different races, colors, religious backgrounds. It doesn't matter. Here's what matters. What matters is your yes today. What matters is your yes today. And all you've got to do now is say, you know what? Fuel, that looks interesting to me. Maybe I'll go that direction. Oh, I see crypto and Forex, cryptocurrency and Forex. Maybe I'll go that direction. Well, I'm very intrigued by those sprays that she just talked about. Well, maybe the young lady Royale Williams sold you on the pink champagne, right? But we even have healthy chocolates, right? Maybe you don't want the whole Body Melt system. Maybe you want to use pink champagne, Body Melt, and the sprays, whatever you want. Maybe you're saying travel is the way you want to go. With our High Life Travel, we've got essential oils, fragrances, and so much more. Our waterless car wash system, you guys, and so much more. Here's the deal. You can start tonight, because how do you earn income? Well, we teach you that in our private training pages. But how do you get started? You have to pick a product or a pack. And the reason why we love what we do is because there's a pack for every person's budget. But what does your belief say? Does your belief say I'm only going to start with the $5? Or does it say, you know what? I do want to get better. So why not get paid to lose weight? Why not get paid to keep your resolution to yourself, right? Why not get paid to share your journey with other people? And we can show you with pre-written scripts, with posts every day, how to utilize your current network through social media and the people that you know, love, like, and trust to show you how to earn some additional income. See, our goal is to get you earning at least $500 additionally a month. And we can show you how to do that when you invite 5 people to do the same thing, you guys. It's just 5 turns into 25, right? Then 25 turns into 125. But here's the deal. It is weight loss season. Ladies and gentlemen, it is weight loss season. It is the season where people are going to say, okay, I got a little extra income coming in with my taxes. Maybe someone wants to utilize some Christmas, you know what, instead of telling somebody to get them a Christmas gift, maybe they'll say, you know what, I want this weight loss system. Get me that for Christmas, you guys. And you'll be starting your business at the same time. So all you've got to do is get back to the person that invited you here, right? Pick a pack or a product as low as $5 for our fuel factor, you guys. One spray is $20. You can choose 1 spray, 3 sprays, 8 sprays, which is a great bundle pack. I would suggest with our pink champagne, because it does sell so fast, that you start with our 3-bag system, right? That is 3 bags for $139. We could teach you how to take one of those bags and turn a profit, getting all of your investment right back. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to upgrade your life? We want you to get started today by getting back to the person that invited you here and say, you know what, I'm in. I know that it's weight loss season. And you know what? I know that I deserve to live a life, my life by design. You deserve to feel better. You deserve to look better. You deserve to ascend, you guys, and make 2023 the best days of your life. And I want to leave you with this, because if you feel compelled to count the cost, the most important calculation will be the cost of doing absolutely nothing. Because what is the logic in not trying because you think that you're not going to have success? When in not trying, you are certain to guarantee your failure. Tonight, you got to ask yourself, what is the price versus the cost, right? The price that you could pay could be poor health. The price that you could pay could be not being able to attend events with your family and your children because you're too sick to get up. You're too tired to get up. The price versus the cost. What is it going to cost you if you say no? So listen, ladies and gentlemen, the choice is yours. We're either going to see you at the top or we're going to see you from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to see you at the top with us. We can't wait to celebrate your success. Good night and God bless you all.